Are we gonna say goodbye to Michael Vick now?
Why are we saying bye?
Come on, man.
Because he told Colin to cut his hair?
Yes. Don't.
No. I mean, we're gonna talk about it. Let's just talk about it.
It's pimp shit.
It's definitely pimp shit. But I do. Here's the thing. I understand. I understand what Mike Vick was trying to say.
Tell me.
I don't think that he should have said it. He was basically saying, "Bro, you gotta play the game. Just change your image, because you got all the talent in the world. Just change your image. You know what I'm saying? You can still get your point across. You can still do these things like this, but you gotta play the game.
Got to dance for Massa.
You gotta play the game. There's ways to do it. You could be this righteous activist that I love. I love Colin Kaepernick for everything that he's doing. I salute him. But I do think he has to find a way to play the game. He got to understand how to play their game.
Yeah, but doing everything that he's done and going back to playing the game kind of just makes everything he did before this kind of pointless.
No, I don't think so. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to learn. You got to know how to play. Colin Kaepernick's strength and his message will be received better or he would have a bigger platform if he's on the field. Let's just paint the scenario. If Colin Kaepernick gets signed, right, and he has the year that he had when he went to the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
Let's just say he has a year close to that. With all of this that he's trying to accomplish, this message, do you know how powerful his movement becomes then?
Well, you don't think
like
he's
right
been
now
blackballed just for that exact reason? So
I understand
he can't play and get that notoriety? Because now he's only known as the guy that is pro-black and is disrupting, quote-unquote, the NFL.
I mean, Marshawn Lynch is pro-black. Marshawn Lynch is very pro. He's never hid that.
Not in the way...
You make the wildest fucking
No, I'm just saying.
parallels.
Marshawn Lynch he speaks out against it. He's not, y'all don't fuck with you media. I don't fuck with these outlets,
And
I'm doing my thing. I only fuck with who I fuck with. Like, he told Deion Sanders when they say, me, I'll give you an interview because you know what I'm saying? You my man. Like, in other words, like, we from the same cloth. Be like, I don't, all this other shit... I'm saying there's ways
I think Marshawn Lynch saying I'm just here so I don't get fined is nowhere near Colin Kaepernick.
No, it's not. It's not the
during
same.
The national anthem.
It's not the same message. If you have to stand. That don't mean you.
Marshawn Lynch was a catchphrase.
You don't have to sing. They're not asking him to sing the national anthem.
Well, hold up now, Rory. Don't talk too down on our black heroes now, Colin and Marshawn.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Whatever, nigga.
I'm in defense of. Wait, what?
I don't give a fuck.
How am I on your side? And you made it seem like
Watch your tone. Watch your tone. Watch your tone. Watch your tone.
You was white.
Yeah. Your tone was a little crazy. Your tone.
I just zoned out. All right,
sensitive subject. But I'm saying I think Colin has to be on the field. His message is on a greater platform if he's on the field. Right now,
you know what's funny about what you're saying? At some point, he was back on the field. Mm-hmm. They gave him his job back, his starting job, and he stunk it the fuck up.
Yeah.
So that didn't help his cause.
That didn't help, right.
So, I mean, in your scenario, everything has to be perfect. He has to perform like he did in the Super Bowl.
No, I'm not saying he has to. I'm saying,
or somewhere in the ballpark.
Can you imagine what it will do for his message if he comes back and performs at half that level that he was at before? I mean, now you got so many people looking, because now everybody, that's against his message wants him to fail.
If he were given the chance to do that, there would be no need for him to have the message.
Given a chance to play?
They're not going to give him a chance to play.
That was my next question. Is he over the line now? Is he going too far to go back to playing a game?
That's to what Joe just said. I think
because if you can't even get a tryout, it's hard.
But I think it's more difficult now because, like Joe said, he stunk it up. When he came back. So now they
there's a point
it's over
the other side could make and say, yeah, we gave him a shot and he was terrible.
Yeah, I think that's what they're leaning more on now. It's not about what he's saying in his message.
But I don't think cutting his hair is going to solve anything.
No, that's definitely not going to solve anything.
He's a distraction. He stunk it up. And at this point, he would be a backup to third-string quarterback, but he'd be a real expensive one. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he got a lot of things working against him.
Listen, man, like you said, sometimes you too woke. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be too woke.
Mike Vick got to shut the fuck up, though. Nah, for
coming
real.
from Mike, I mean, it was kind of like, damn, Mike, you from VA? You from like the hood?
Yeah,
VA.
you got to chill.
And what Mike Vick represented when he first got in the league.
He did it his way. He was doing shit his way. He was
Very much so.
He was his own. You know what I mean? So like I said, I understand what Mike was trying to say, but he shouldn't have said it like that. I understand what he was trying to say. Like cut your hair. Like in other words, like fam, you got to play the game. You gotta know how to massage. You know what I'm saying? Like the situation to your benefit.
And you know what else I didn't like about that? Was that on Jason Whitlock's show?
Maybe.
I think it was. I think it was, and I didn't like that either. I'm like, really, Mike? You want to go coon out on Coon Boy show? Whatever.